Hey folks, it's me, M64 Bros, and today, Captain Charisma has officially returned with a new, interesting video, and I absolutely missed this Chad so much, and I'm so happy he's back. So, let's react to his video.
This is my Wii U running macOS. Now you may be asking, how the heck did you manage to get this working? Well, let's start at the start of the Wii U's lifespan. So Wii U is known for a lot of things. Controller selling poorly, having an expensive controller that everyone hated, and having the slowest menu to have ever existed.
True.
So let's install macOS on it. I mean, the CPU is basically a PowerPC G4, same architecture that macOS 10 ran on, so it just should be easy, right? Just put macOS 10 on Wii U, and then we're all set. Well, no, nothing's ever that simple. I first tried searching for ways how to install macOS on the Wii U and came across this video, which shows macOS running on the Wii, but there is just one problem. It's just emulation. Well, two layers of emulation. It's just DOSBox running macOS 7. And honestly, it just feels lazy to compare to just running it natively. Now, having two layers of emulation would make macOS very slow. I mean very. Looking at the video, macOS doesn't even finish loading at the end. And the project seems to be abandoned since I have not updated anything since 2023. Well, what if we just run it natively? Well, there is a way. I came across a Hackaday article explaining how to install macOS on the Nintendo Wii, and at first glance I thought this was what I was looking for. But unfortunately, there were some problems with this. First off, to even run Linux, I needed BootMe, which is a Wii exclusive, and I'm trying to do this project on my Wii U. But unfortunately, I couldn't do it on my original Wii since I sold it in 2023 in order to pay for a graphics card, so I couldn't do this method. But fortunately, there were some good news. I did some research and found this, a website for running Linux on Wii U. This should theoretically be compatible with Mac or Wii Linux. Hell, even one of the images on the site shows macOS 9 running. So I downloaded the necessary files into my SD card, turn my Wii U on, and I get hit with an error. You know, it's the best feeling in the world getting an error message virtually nobody knows about and you have to troubleshoot it yourself. But alas, I was able to troubleshoot the error after many hours and I should begin installing macOS 10 on the Wii U. There was just one problem. The mouse just didn't work for some reason, but after swapping mouses, it actually works. One of the main things that surprised me here was that there were really no graphical errors. Looking at Michael NJD's video about installing macOS 9 on the Wii, there are clear graphical errors, with the text being unreadable right here. It doesn't seem too bad. Alright, now that macOS is installed, how's the performance? Well, it's very sluggish. It took around 4 hours for the operating system to even install, and you can really feel how slow it is. Even playing chess bogs it down. There were also many other problems with the macOS on the Wii U. For example, no internet, no sound, installing apps just doesn't work for some reason. The macOS 9 mode also does not work for either, which means good luck trying to install third-party apps if you even can. And oh boy, the kernel panicking is way too common here. I know macOS 10 was known for kernel panicking in its early stages, but it's really bad here. I was expecting this to be really stable since the Wii U was never meant to run something like this, but if you ever decide to run macOS on the Wii U itself, just be ready to get hit with a lot of graphical errors and bugs. Now, do I recommend doing this? Absolutely not. Even getting this to install is a huge hassle and there's not much you can do for installing this thing to just wow your friends. I didn't make this a tutorial because 1, installing it in the first place was hard enough. 2, there's still a chance installing macOS could break the Wii U. Even after filming this video, my Wii U just randomly didn't want to turn it on for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's alright though. And finally, there's just no reason to do this. Can't even run any applications, can't even run Doom, can't even play video, can't even browse the web, can't even video edit, there's no sound. It's a very obsolete operating system in 2025. So, yeah. That is macOS 10 running and installed natively on the Wii U without any emulation or anything like that thanks to Mac on Wii Linux. Now, if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments about what you thought about this and I'll see you all next time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way I could install that on my Wii U as well. But yeah, Captain's all grown up, surprisingly. If you guys can, smash that subscribe button for him and show him your massive support. And yes, even as a Wii U owner of my own, I still play on my Nintendo Switch for default. But of course, I still play on the Wii U myself, still to this day. And set a fireplace on it as well whenever I'm done with work. Other than that, hope you guys liked this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video, so peace out.